Hey everyone, so I'm here at Epcot and enjoying the rain. I haven't walked in the rain in any of the parks in Walt Disney World since I want to say the first time I moved here, 2002. So yeah, kind of enjoying it. Today's the day after Memorial Day, so I kind of wanted to see how the crowds were. But right now with the rain, you really can't tell because usually when it rains, people kind of run for cover. So you can't really tell. So people get in line for attractions, so the lines get longer because most people are congregating there because they want to get away from the rain. So yeah, what a twist. And then I was thinking about going on Test Track, but then when it rains, this attraction goes down because part of the track is outside. So there goes that plan. There's Test Track, by the way. And that's going to be closing soon here for Test Track 3.0, I guess. If it hasn't, maybe it's already been closed. The big change to this attraction was when it used to be World in Motion. Completely different with storytelling, slow-moving attraction, and then it closed to make way for Test Track, which is completely different from World of Motion. So here we go. And again, not a lot of people are out because it is raining and a lot of people do seek cover. But I think overall, there's not that many people in the park to begin with. I saw reports that yesterday on Memorial Day, Magic Kingdom was almost virtually empty. Not like there was no one in there, but for a high weekend attendance, there weren't that many people in the park. So the day after Memorial Day here at Epcot, I think it's pretty good. I parked actually at the first section of the parking area. I'm literally right outside the gate. So getting back to my car is just going to be like literally there and we're out. But yeah, this is what it looks like right now with the rain. So I'm curious if it's going to stop raining while I'm here for people to start coming out and kind of start getting an idea of what attendance actually is today. We'll see. So I totally forgot my magic band. I actually remember before hitting here, I headed to the room to get it, and I got distracted by grabbing my backpack and my hat that I forgot to put it on. So I used just my regular physical annual pass to get in. But yeah, I wanted to see what this sounded like today with the magic band, because if you wave it like that in front of it, it makes music. And there we go. Not even wearing a magic band and it triggered the music. So I take it I don't know what they call these, the boats, the barges, the launches, I don't know, the resort. Okay, so from here you can grab it and go around different stops around the world. I was thinking because it was raining, it'd probably not be up and running, but there's one over there. So, and there's people in line. So I am assuming they are working, they are running. But yeah, look at this. When was the last time I saw Epcot like this? It's been a long time. I think it was 2017 when I was here, right before Hurricane Irma. Oh yeah. And just like that, the sun came out. Still drizzling a little, but it's not like it was a little while ago. So continuing the walk around the world, heading to Morocco. Just stop by the annual pass lounge there, right? But hopefully the line's not too long now that it stopped raining. Maybe people are coming out to be able to get in right away. Hopeful, maybe, kind of, sort of. We'll see. Here, I don't know if you guys can tell, but you can see water evaporating right now. If you've never seen that in Florida, it does happen, and it's happening right there. Can't because of the glare with the iPhone here, but it's definitely there. Especially you can tell right over there. Yeah, right there, you can see it. Yep. Humidity. All right, so I decided not to stop at the AP Lounge. Just kind of walk around a little bit, just kind of talk about the future of the channel, and also I want to call out to people that use the bathroom. Wash your hands after. I see so many people, and for some reason, since moving back to Florida, I've been seeing so many people here use the bathroom and not wash their hands, and then see them come out of the bathroom and hold little kids' hands. Like, that's just nasty. It's just in general, even if you're not gonna hold someone else's hands, if you use the bathroom, wash your hands. Seriously, that's just, anyway, moving forward with where we're going with the channel here. I know I haven't posted a lot. I posted Nancy's and I trip in 2022 in December and posted some videos after. I do have footage. I want to post the wedding, but I still needed a little bit more footage from some people that attended. We got the footage from the wedding chapel, which was great, but kind of wanted to add pictures because we didn't have a reception. We actually went to El Michoacan restaurant in Vegas, and oh my God, it was amazing. It was incredible for a place that it wasn't like we planned it with them. We just made the reservation, told them what the event was for, and it worked out so great. Everybody there was amazing. It was, you know, we had such a great time. The wedding was wonderful. The get together afterwards was just as wonderful, and we want to share that with you. So that's probably going to be the next video I'm going to work on, and then on some of the footage that we taken from the move here. We actually took video. We tried to get as much when we crossed the state line. A couple of those, I think one of them we missed because it happened so quickly. If anybody's never made the cross trip pilgrimage between the East Coast between the West Coast to the East Coast, and you take Interstate 10, you do hit Alabama very briefly. If you blink, you'll miss it. Not literally, but you know, just saying that it's just a few miles. You go right through it. There's like one town you can stop by in Alabama. I think we did. So we want to share all that with you. We took our time coming across. We stayed in Bisbee with my sister for Thanksgiving. That was our first stop. We were there for quite a few times. Bubs, our cat Banjo, came with us. So all that's going to be the next video I want to share. So I want to edit and get the one from the wedding up first, and then I want to get the one from our move here to Florida, where things are going to go from there. I don't know. Right now, that's kind of up in the air because my working situation is very different from LA. So I'm just going to say the work situation is kind of not helping with the videos. So we're hoping to be able to do more. I want to document more. We have passes for SeaWorld. So when we go there, I want to be able to document a little more. I haven't done I recorded video, but I want to do a documentation more of the park, of everything that's there, because it's really, we've gone there more than we've come here. And I have an annual pass here. I've been to SeaWorld more this year than I've been to the parks here at Walt Disney World. So I want to be able to show people that actually, while I lived here before in Orlando, I never went to SeaWorld. And that's funny because I've been to SeaWorld San Diego, SeaWorld San Antonio, but I had never been here until we moved here. And that also has a lot to do with the fact that Nancy works there. So she's working at SeaWorld while she went back to school to get her RN. That's going to be a journey that's going to take us toward the end of August of next year. So it's a commitment. I'm committed to helping her get it done. So I want that to go through. And by the way, we're in Japan here at Epcot, one of my favorite countries in the world. So yeah, so I decided to stop here and make that announcement. So a little bit of an update to everybody on that. Definitely want more content on here as we were able to get out a little more. We want to go to St. Augustine, to the beaches over there. We want to go to Daytona, hit Buc-ee's again. We want to get around a little more here. That now that we're here and kind of settled, and be able to bring more content to you guys from Juve Travels. So we'll see. Wow. And the view from here is just amazing. Honestly, none of the other parks here at Walt Disney World have a view like this. Okay, who got the front?
Permanezca sentado y mantenga las manos, brazos, pies y piernas.
No, I mean, you're looking at.
Yeah. It was good.
And this is... Story. I don't know. We must find the concert is tonight. Serapis!
Hey everyone, so I'm here. Music. We're in the middle of World Showcase. I guess it makes sense. But there's World Showcase all the way around. I was actually going to make my way back around that way, but I'm actually heading to Germany. So I'm going to actually head back. It's shorter. Then, so basically I'm doing the circle the other way around. Stop by Journey into Imagination with Figment as the last stop and then head home. So gonna walk around the world one more time this way, this time counterclockwise. Yeah, interesting day. It rained and then it cleared up and everything's evaporated now, so except a couple of puddles here and there. But yeah, gonna walk the other way. So I ended up taking a break after all. Yeah, it's hot outside. Look at my hair, it's all messed up. Getting some water, some snacks here at the lounge. Been sweating a lot today, so definitely need to stay hydrated. After this, hitting Figment, Journey into Imagination, and then heading home. So it's a nice little place. They have snacks on there, tropical mix, so definitely get some salt in you. Salt helps retain water. And days like this, that is really humid outside, because it rained earlier, you really need to retain as much water as you can. So yeah, having a place like this for annual pass holders, they have this at Disneyland for the Magic Key holders. The problem there is that place is always packed. You need reservations to get in. It's ridiculous. It really is. It's not big enough for the amount of pass holders that live in Southern California. It's like I was able to get in there one time, and actually there at the lounge you can actually order food, and the food was okay. It came out not hot, it was lukewarm. So I was a little disappointed for what I paid and what I ended up getting. But yeah, it's very difficult to get in there. You can get on a wait list the day of, but there's no telling when you'll be let in. So you could end up getting on the wait list, then next thing you know, you're over at Disneyland and you get called and you have a window to show up. So by the time you're at Disneyland, it's like you probably already got hungry, you already got something to eat. So it's kind of inconvenient in a way that their lounge over there isn't like here. I would actually like it better if the lounge was more of a rest place like it is here. It makes sense. You need a break, you need to cool down, you need to get some water, some snacks in you, and they're available. And you just go in, no, you don't order food. They have recharge stations for your phone, so if you don't have a portable battery to recharge your phone and your phone is already getting low, it's great. Just sit down, put your phone there, let it charge. Have a break, have some water. They have tea you can have as well, have some snacks, and then when you're ready to go, once you cooled off, just head up and go. So Morocco's under construction. There's stuff going on there. It's not really, a lot of these pavilions are not that big, contrary to what it looks like online. I mean, they're nice little stops. The thing about Morocco is that it goes in that way. That's why there's more there.
Oh, can I go too?
Absolutely not. This is one of our discoveries, the figment of imagination.
Yeah, and I know all about the senses. There's sight, sound, smell, touch, coochie coochie coo, and taste. Tastes like chicken. Can I go? Please, please, please.
No.
It's not about listening with your ears. It's about listening with your imagination. Hey, everybody.
Think with what is going on. You're turning this entire open house upside down.
Upside down? Now you're talking. That's the best idea you've had all day. Now here's the real open house. Come on in. So, what do you think? Is it
More than you can imagine.
So I just found out recently that this part of Journey into Imagination used to be actually part of the old attraction. That circle you see right there, that's where the main stage was, where Dreamfinder first introduced you to Figment. It's sad how much this attraction was downscaled, and then when it reopened, I got to see the first version of the reopening. It had no Figment in it. It had one image like toward the end. If you blinked, you missed it. Literally, if you blinked, you would miss the image of a montage of images that came through. And then when I went back to California after my vacation here. When I moved here, it reopened, and they had brought Figment back, but they never expanded this attraction back to the level that it used to be. it's sad. It's really sad because everything I've seen online about it, it was pretty awesome. That's why you can tell why people were fond of it. Part of the original part of the park. Figment is the official mascot. Even if he's officially not, he's still to the fans the official mascot. So this animation here was part of the original attraction. You see it right there. That's part of what remains of the original Journey into Imagination. They decided to put it here. You also see this during the attraction here when you go to Figment's open house. That's what's playing on the television right there. So, yeah. So behind this is the last part of the redress of old Future World. Now it's called World Discovery, this whole area. World Celebration, actually. World Discovery's over there, and I forgot what they call that one over there. But this is the last section that's gonna open. And there, you can get a better look on it. Actually, that looks really nice. So I'm really looking forward to when that opens, because it won't be so constrictive walking around this area, especially when it's crowded. And here we are later in the day, without the rain, and the park's pretty open. Not a lot of people here after the holiday weekend, so it's nice. These buildings, they preserved, I guess you can say, not conserved, but they preserved these buildings, and they kind of brought them back to their former glory, being able to see right through them. Before the redress of this whole section, this was you couldn't see inside, and this is much nicer. You can actually see inside the shops. But the buildings, the sister buildings, they used to be over here for that. It was literally an exact replica of the buildings, just mirrored. Got torn down. It's where Club Cool used to be, Starbucks used to be there, the meet and greet for the characters used to be there. So now is this new building they built, and then the whole Moana thing over there, which is cool. But I can see how people that do it once or twice are going to be pretty much done with it. It's really, unless they bring shows or a lot of character interaction, it's not going to be much. But right here, this is actually nice. Look at that. For anybody wondering where the Walt statue is, it's up there. And there we are. It's my brief visit to Epcot today. Heading to the car, then home.